What's up, YouTube? So in this video, we'll be talking about James Harrison. This is another little throwback film session-ish that I'm doing here. Now, I did his sacks, and I did put Pittsburgh Steelers, and I'm not interested in seeing him play for the Bengals or Patriots. Just going to be looking at some of his Steelers film, and I'm not watching all 42 of these. I'm not sure how many I'm going to watch, but we'll just see. When I feel like I've had enough, I'll just stop. I think that's him lining up right here, so let's just start. Let's do the other angle, though. Yeah, that's a little better. And let's slow it down. Good ball, get off. What he did there, this is something I talk about a lot. First off, he's coming toward the outside. That's his goal. So he's just gonna go hard that way. And this is the genius part. Him controlling the outside hand, because he wants to go outside, so he has to control that hand. And at that point, there's not a whole lot the tackle can do because he's defeated that outside hand, and he doesn't have superior footwork. So there's not really much he can really do about this. So that's how he gets the result he was looking for. Good play. Let me just let the next one roll. Oh, against the Dolphins. Fantastic. Let me get the other angle so I can kind of get a better idea of what's going on, because he's not... Okay, so he's blitzing from out here. Okay. So he pretty much went unblocked there, so there's not really a whole lot to really show. I kind of want to get some of his older film. Ooh, this would have been about like 2011. That's Tavares Jackson starting. Let's do that. Well, let's how many plays do I want to show here? This looks like it's all from the same season. Let's see, Colt McCoy. That sounds 2011. Matt Hasselbeck is the... Okay, so we're going to start from week 16 of this season, and we're just going to go down from there. This would have been when James Harrison was more in his prime. I kind of want to see more of that. And once these plays run out, we'll stop it. All right, let's slow that down a little bit. Right out here. Oh, that's rough. that's a tight end. Yeah, not much you can really do about that there. Tight end versus James Harrison. That's not what you want, man. Let's just let that run. Oh, okay. Right here. Cool. Let's slow it down. So right here, Joe Thomas has already kind of gotten himself a bit of an advantage here. He's got one of his hands inside. I would have liked to see him get that right hand inside a little bit, because now I think I know what's about to happen. Yeah, James Harrison is going to control the outside arm and is just going to leverage. How does he get the sack? James Harrison really didn't get the sack there. but he did pressure the quarterback into moving. So I mean, that's something for sure. But good, really good play there, beating Joe Thomas, and Joe Thomas eventually just has to kind of fall on him to prevent the sack. Nothing else he can really do. Crazy what just having really good hands can do for you. It's why I preach it so hard. Okay. Yeah, he's on another tight end. You got to stop trying to block James Harrison with tight ends, man. Was that Gresham? He's an okay blocker, but not for James Harrison. Oof. Let's slow that down a little bit. What happened there? He's going to be rushing inside toward the guard. It's right here, though. So this is something that's kind of cool because he's trying to make it look like he's going toward the outside shoulder of the guard, but he's actually going to be moving inside quickly, and that kind of gives him a bit of an advantage. Then he's just able to defeat that inside hand and get free reign to Andy Dalton. James Ferrier kind of helps clean it up a little bit. What do we get here? Again against Cincinnati? That's interesting. He did tear up Cincinnati pretty regularly. Okay. Oof. He's going unblocked. What was that blocking scheme? That's not great. Not a lot of analysis there. Okay. So let's slow that down. So he's actually lining up here, standing up. Man. This is kind of rough. This is something I talk about with running backs sometimes. The running backs sometimes get in the way a little bit. It looks like the guard was trying to help the center out here. And looks like Ray Rice tried to block James Harrison on his own. And when the guard jumps back, because Ray Rice is in the way, he can't really square up with him. And can't get his hands properly inside, can't get himself properly adjusted because Ray Rice is directly in his way. Like, look at that. He's falling over Ray Rice. This is why, like, with running backs blocking, if you're not a great blocker, it's better to at least stay out of the way. Ugh, that's rough. He could have at least tried to, like, chop block James Harrison there, if he's going to try to do that. But he got directly in the guard's way. He kind of caused that sack. Okay. He's back in his normal spot. Is that Leach? Oh, I gotcha. So, Joe Flacco went to scramble toward him. But one thing I want to kind of try to see here, showing a little bit of power. Right there, though, if you look at James Harrison's arms, they are directly inside on Vontae Leach's chest, and that allows him to have power and control, and it also keeps him at bay and allows him to disengage quickly when Joe Flacco comes out to scramble. So, little tidbit there. Okay, so he's lining up on the other side now. He's lining up over here. He's so good at defeating that outside hand. Like that's something that he's really good at because he's seen as more of a power rusher, and he is. He was definitely a powerful dude, but his hand control was also really good. He would kind of like lock up your outside arm so you couldn't really use it, and then would just use his superior strength and leverage. Let him there. It's kind of blurry. But yeah. Okay, so let me go back then. Oh, Painter. Interesting. And this would have been Costanzo's rookie year, I believe. Again, he's defeating this outside hand, but he's using a slightly different technique this time. Instead of wrapping that arm up, he's just going to swipe it down. And he's got a clear... Oh. I wasn't aware of this part. That's cool. Strip sack, and Troy Polamalu picked it up. That's cool. Seattle. Where are we? Okay. So he's on this side this time. Ooh. Having him and Woodley right next to each other. That's cool. Dickelbow's blitzing schemes were so fantastic. Oh, is he a QB spy? Is that what this is? Tavares Jackson was a mobile quarterback, so it makes sense. And looks like he's being pressured. Ooh. Unrelated, but looks like Woodley got his shit clean. Jesus Christ. Watch Woodley here. Oh, okay. Unrelated, but I just thought that was interesting. I do love Lamar Woodley, but I just happened to notice that. Yeah, he's definitely a QB spy here. Oh, that was a good tackle. Tavares Jackson wasn't the easiest quarterback to tackle in the world. And he did try to get him a little... No, just took out his legs. Oh, is it doing this again? It did this last time. Let me try refreshing it. Sorry, guys. It did this last time when I was doing Reggie Bush. I want sacks. I want Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay. So... Oh, that was it. Okay, cool. So it seems like that glitch kind of happens when it's at the last play for some reason. That's where it happened for the Reggie Bush video as well. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. I love James Harrison. Like I said, his hand control was fantastic. He hit hard as hell. Just an angry-ass player. We'll probably get a lot more penalties if he played in today's league, even though he didn't retire all that long ago. But, yeah. Anyway, I think that's pretty much going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.